everyone, this is Farzana Ali at the platform of 101 Incredible CEO Women of Pakistan. This is the platform where we are representing, we are supporting and we are connecting the women CEOs across Pakistan. Today we are privileged to have Ms. Rubab Naqvi, Director of Royal Swiss and Chinnar Resort Murree. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.
We are honored to have you on our show.
Thank you.
Ma'am, would you like to tell us something about yourself?
As you said, I'm a director of Royal Swiss Hotel, and we also have another project, Chinnar Family Resort. And apart from that, I'm also the CEO of PBS Exchange Limited, which is a foreign exchange company. Like Royal Swiss is very recent now. We are in the process of opening it at the moment. It's a 5-star hotel project.
Oh well.
And we have around 320 rooms, 4 banquet halls, 4 restaurants, and a very wonderful spa.
Oh, that's
really
great.
lovely.
It seems a very interesting and beautiful project. So what actually inspires you to join Royal Swiss? As it's your family business.
Royal Swiss is a very recent. The first time I joined business is when my husband died. My husband died about 14 years ago.
Oh.
And my kids were very young then. And so after that I had to join PBS Exchange. I became the chief executive because my husband was running that company. And so like it was really very difficult in the beginning, because when the exchange company in Pakistan, it's a very male-dominated area, and there's a lot of male chauvinism here. And when I joined this, I went to a meeting at the State Bank of Karachi, and I was the only female and about 40 men there.
Okay.
And they were a bit surprised that how can a woman have joined this business. But after the year, it got better and better. And I didn't have a finance background, but I picked up. I managed quite well. And then Royal Swiss was actually a family project. I have my in-laws once started it, and my older brother-in-law, it was his dream actually, and he involved the whole family in it. And my son is involved, and other family members. Everyone has taken one department. I have a niece who's in the food and beverage department, and everyone has we've really worked hard for this.
All right, so I'm glad today that we are meeting such a strong women who have just taken over the business after the death of her husband. Ma'am, related to this, I would like to ask, what are the 3 key challenges of women CEOs, business leader in Pakistan are facing as a women CEO?
Well, like I said to you, the biggest challenge is that where there's male dominance, they think that women cannot do that.
Yes.
That's one of the things over here.
Yes.
And to prove yourself, you have to put in a lot of effort. You have to show them that we can do this. And that's one of the things I faced in the beginning. Like going anywhere, everyone would say, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sure you don't have experience for this. And that's one of the things that mainly happened over here. Secondly, after proving yourself, staying there is another thing.
Yes.
It's still in Pakistan, the one of the thing is that everything's changing nowadays. Everything's changed. But before this, there were times when there were loopholes in the system, which the present government has changed a lot now. But those loopholes used to be a problem for me. I was born in England.
Yeah.
And when I came to Pakistan, it was a completely different society for me.
Environment, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know a lot of the politics, the things that's going on in companies. Tax used to go over my head like this. I never understood that.
Yes.
But I got help from a lot of people, and so slowly it worked really well. It's come to this point now that this Royal Swiss project, we're hoping that this is going to really, because in Pakistan there are no international chains. We're part of a franchise, Swiss International.
Yes.
It's the first 5-star with us.
It will flourish a lot, because it's a beautiful or biggest project that I can smell too. All right, so ma'am, as you're saying that as a female we are facing so many challenges in the society, any message that you want to give to the new women who are starting their new businesses and they're facing the same challenges? How would they cope up? What was there in you that made you to face all these challenges?
Well, one of the things I did was that I was always prepared. If I found out that I was going to take an interview for some person, I would do a background check on him, and I was so prepared for it that guy used to say, like once it was, for example, we had a foreigner hotel manager, and I did such a background check on him that TripAdvisor, everything, and he was so surprised that I knew every single mistake he had made. If you're prepared, you're good. I always do background checks. If I have interviews, I know who I'm going to interview. If I'm doing a contract with someone, I know what they are. So like, you always should be prepared. When you're prepared, they can't do anything to you.
Wow, that's a really good tip that ma'am has given today. So ma'am, was your family, like as your husband has been passed away too early, was your in-laws were very supportive throughout this journey?
Very supportive. My in-laws are like, we are a very close family, and my children, they supported my children so much. My parents are also living nearby me, so that helped a lot, because like basically my family is all, my father used to be in Qatar, my brother-in-law, his name is Dr. Naveed Sayed, he's in Calgary University. He's a very famous scientist.
Perfect.
And so like I have a brother in England, I have family all over the place, but my in-laws were in Pakistan, and they're the ones who supported me mostly. They were.
So that's really a fortunate lady, I would say. All right. Isn't Chinnar Resort is an old project?
Yeah, Chinnar
Yeah,
Resort.
because I have heard too much about that.
Yeah.
Earlier, yeah.
Chinnar is older, but like during the COVID, every business has been affected.
Yes.
It was complete. The hotel Royal Sus was closed, and so was Chinnar Resort. And it's just started to pick up now. And another thing in Murree, over there, it's season to season. In the season, you're full.
Yes.
It goes very well. And when it's off season, then you can't expect that many people to go there.
How do you define success, as you are very successful women and a source of inspiration for rest?
I think it's something that God gave us, because I had a lot of help from my family. My success is actually my family. My family supported me so much, and when I entered business once, I had a mindset that I had to do this for my kids. I wanted them never to say that, oh, they didn't have a father, so we were dependent on others. My motivation was my kids, and I have wonderful kids. They boosted me. They did everything to support me, and so that's how it worked out in the end.
Do you believe in team building?
Oh yes.
And how did you build your team?
If you have a good team, you're really good, because if it depends how many people. You can't do everything yourself. You have to designate, and if your team is strong, then you can do wonders. Even one loose team member can lead you to a lot of problems. Like for example, I'm telling you, I've made the Inspiration Spa, and so nowadays I'm trying to get my HOD to say, please make a strong team, please make a strong team. You have good team members. You cannot be there all the time. You cannot do everything yourself, but if you have a great team, then it works wonders for you.
Would you like to give any message to the young entrepreneurs?
Oh, sure. The young people, I say it's hard work. If they are hard work and well planned, you have to be well organized, then you can do everything. Because nowadays everybody, they're so bright, the kids. They have they have better ideas than us. Like, they have new ideas. I love recruiting young people, because they have so many new ideas, new ways, some things that even I don't know. And so like even my kids, I always include my kids. When I'm doing a project at home, I say, okay kids, come on, give me some ideas, everyone. And so like we have a group, and everyone's putting, okay, do this is not looking good, this is not good. And it works really great, because I use their ideas and my matureness and everything. When it comes together, you can do a lot of things.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure meeting to you, and it was a great conversation with you at the platform of 101 Incredible Women CEOs of Pakistan. So thank you once again.
Thank you. Okay.